So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Cruyff. It's a good spell of possession, this. João Neves. Distributed tidily. Now it's Bale. Now it's McAllister. And it's Neves. Now this could be a chance. Diaz! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well timed, excellent interception. So Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Bale. Can he spark a counter here? Yokohama F. Marinos still without a single shot on target. Oh, he's having a goal! Oh, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. And he is going into that little black book.
He just can't argue with that. He could have been booked for an earlier incident too. Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
He'll fancy himself from here. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one. Bale! It's loose now and they want to get it back. João Neves tries one from range. Oh, cracking effort.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Nedved looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Ronaldo gets flagged offside. Ferdinand. Vieira. This is a promising build-up. And it's Bale.
Norway really do like to play with a distinctive style, one that's pacey and expansive.
And they have the players, those players that love a gallop or two out wide.
Yeah, they're the key supply routes, Peter, carrying the ball and then delivering it across that box.
João Neves takes a shot! Goal! Norway! And it's Norway who take the lead! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
That's destined for the flank. Oh, what has happened here?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Cruyff quietly revving up. Diaz did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Chips it through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Akanji. That is lovely. And here's Bale. McAllister. Rodri. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Decent chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's Rodri. Nedved wins the duel this time. So what can they make of this? Bale is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's intervened well there. João Neves. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And no surprise, that's a booking. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Played out towards the right wing. McAllister. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That's a cute ball.
Has been indicated.
Oh, important interception. Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. Yokohama F. Marinos finding themselves behind by just one goal at the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Quick reminder today, please have your entry tickets at hand as it's time to announce today's winning lottery numbers.
The second period is underway.
Yokohama F. Marinos really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And here's Cruyff, and he welcomes it in, delivered low.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Shevchenko. Can he finish? Goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Yokohama F. Marinos restore parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Good challenge, excellent challenge. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Can he finish? McAllister. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Nedved. Nedved. This is promising. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Comfortable claim for the keeper.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Cristiano Ronaldo, looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Tries to pass it through. João Neves looking to add to his goal. McAllister. That's a good ball out wide. Cruyff. And now the breakaway. Nedved conjures time and space where few can. Oh, it's a great... Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he has absolutely drilled that.
Substitution for Norway, number 20.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 7, Hazard. Number 11, Bale. Number 8, McAllister.
They've played it short.
Number 14,
And it's Bergman.
John
He'll
Evans.
try from distance!
Coming on the field.
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Number 17, Shevchenko.
And now a sudden
Number
chance to
27,
counter.
Bayern. Number 10, Ronaldinho. Number
Pedri.
25, Pedri.
Now it's Ronaldinho.
Number
That was lovely,
18,
that.
He's found a way through.
Substitutions
Bergman
taking place.
does really well to win the ball there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Shevchenko.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Rodri. It's Pedri. And here's Bojan. Bojan Krkic will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Thuram. No way through. Fletcher gets a foot in here, knocks it into space. He's picked his way through. Tries a shot! And that's a tidy finish. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal...
Just the keeper in his way, and Hullet! And that really should have been that.
Hullet has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
It's their second corner of the game. Hoeneß with the short one, pinches it off him.
Yokohama F. Marinos surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Fletcher does well to get it back. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Hernes. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yokohama F. Marinos close now to seeing this one through to the end. Hernes picks out brilliant shoots! And he hits the net! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Yokohama F. Marinos have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Ronaldinho finding himself in space.
4 added
Bit of an
minutes has
appeal,
been
but
indicated.
nothing doing. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Looking for options for movement. Hernes, he has found the way through. Pedri. Played out to the left flank. Oh, he's found support out wide. Bojan Krkic receives it in a wide position. Oh, it's come loose. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Thuram has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
You just can't argue with the referee there, Peter. He spelt it out for him earlier.
And time is up. Yokohama F. Marinos have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial
Please make
setback.
sure to watch the screen for an
Bale
information
claiming the man of the
bulletin
match
from the
award,
regional police.
and there is very little room for argument. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
What a game. What a show of character. It wasn't looking good at one stage. It was quite flat in the first 45 minutes. But that's how you turn things around. You get a purpose in your game and you go for it.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.